Radio Show with Miss Calandra Gantt today, you guys. I hope you guys are ready for this dope show. We got Miss Calandra Gantt right here, ready to tune in with us. What's up, beautiful?
What's going on? What's going on?
Yes, how you doing? My
I'm
laptop
doing
said
good.
start. I said okay. It's like you got tired of
You better
me.
start, then. You better start.
How you doing, beautiful?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm trying to make sure I
Yes.
share this on all this social media stuff.
Girl, tell me about it. Tell me about it. I'm loving the red afro. I love you in red.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's what I'm
It's
trying to
awesome.
do.
All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Before we get started, tell the people once again your name, even though I put it out there like crazy. Tell them your name, where you're from, and what we're introducing today.
Yes, this is your girl Calandra again from the ATL, born and
Hey,
raised.
there you go.
Yes, and I am here today to introduce and talk about some new music that I got coming out. September 29th. It's dropping.
Hey,
You can pre-order it September 25th. So we are excited. We are excited. We are excited. And I'm trying to get everybody
yes,
to tune in so they can catch what's going on.
yes, because he is good. He
He
is
is
good.
good. Wait a
September
minute, he's good.
I know that's my brother's birthday, September 29th.
What?
Shout out, shout out. That's a good day. That's a good day. So who
What?
can we look to see on this new project, this remix work?
Well, on this remix, I'm excited about it. I kind of collaborated with a couple of producers.
Mm,
I believe in the power of collaboration. People don't understand it.
definitely.
That we accomplish so much more when we collaborate with each other. So I
Mhm.
got three producers on here. One of them is Donald Joey Woolfolk. They call him
Mhm.
Like Figures. He's actually a known producer in the industry. He's worked with people like Sean Combs, P Diddy. He
Mhm.
actually was a producer on I don't know if people remember R&B Divas.
I remember that show.
Right. And he was one of the producers on season one, episode one,
Okay,
season
then.
one, working with Kiki Wyatt.
Oh, you got
So
connections. You would be perfect on the song with Kiki Y. Y'all kind of look like.
man, Kiki will blow you up. Let me tell you something. That girl Kiki can sing. No,
Hey.
my biggest collaborator, and then the other one, I'm gonna finish this, and then the other one is Christopher Burton.
Hey,
He's
shout out.
been working a lot in the gospel industry with
Yeah.
people. And then up and coming producer, and he's my MD, one of the MDs I use when I do live shows, Tristan Young.
I heard
Um,
Christian Young
yeah,
before.
yeah, music productions, and all
Mhm.
of them. I gave each one of them a part where they produced, and
Oh,
they
that's
each had
awesome.
their own flavor. And then we came back. Christopher was the lead producer on it. He came back and put his spin on it. So this song, actually, this is the third release of this song because the first one doesn't sound anything like this one.
Mm,
And the second one, a guy in California did the production on it.
I
And then
love it.
this last one is the one I tell you, I was sitting in my home and in my belly. Some things come to me and I'm
Hmm.
like, release it. You need to release it. And so it's a combination of what I love, R&B, old school music, and gospel.
Right.
Because if you ever see me perform live, I'm always going to mix in some inspirational R&B in my gospel set.
I love it.
I'm always going to arrange the music because I found that it really gets people attention. And I change the lyrics. It really gets their attention, and they'll listen a little bit more when it's something that they're familiar with. So
Right.
that's really I'm excited. When I tell you I'm so excited about this song, I was like, I think we really got something here. I and
Now,
and then
yeah, I may
and
cut you off. Keep going.
Yeah, but and then it's the new EP. I'm gonna be collaborating with these producers and give each one of them an opportunity. They want to do something.
That's dope.
Yeah, they want to. One of them, he's like, man, I just want to do a song for you, and I was like, bet. I was like, do it. I'm working on the EP. Let's work. Um,
Right.
and I've been putting in the atmosphere. I really want to work with Kurt
You've
Franklin.
been working. You've been working. I see this song going really far. It reminds me, like I see you say you got like a Tamala man kind of swag. That's why I'm
Yeah,
getting like gospel hip hop. Like it's not hip hop ish, but it's
Right,
relatable for the younger youth to get excited about it.
right.
So
So
I love
I'm
it.
man, I'm just excited.
Can we expect any rap on here?
I actually have an old song where I collaborated with a rapper. I may have to redo it and just make it relevant.
Yes, bring them to life because you may be different now. You may
Yeah,
be,
oh, I'm totally different from when this song came out.
right.
I'm about 200 pounds lighter and
There you
totally you know not
yes.
what I was when I first came out with this thing here.
Yes. I encourage people, all your old music that you had
Yes,
before, put it out again, reproduce it,
yes,
reconstruct it because you may be a different you. Your voice may
yeah.
change, your mind may change,
Everything
situation in your life
changed.
change, you know?
Everything
So,
has changed.
I love it.
So I'm excited about this. I'm learning how to be intentional and strategic. I think
Right.
sometimes we just do stuff to do it. And I'm just
Hmm.
learning, as I get older, I've been in this thing over 30 years. It's like
Right.
you got to stay to who you are
Yes.
and just do you, but do it with a little flavor. I love my red hair. I'm going to have red
Mhm.
eyebrows. I'm going to have red hair. I'm going to do me. But I love the Lord. When I tell you I love the Lord, He is so good to me.
Thank you, Jesus.
So
Amen to
I
that.
am not complaining. He is really good to me. So I'm
Yes.
excited.
I'm excited for you. Now I see that the Spin Awards is coming up for you. You are nominated.
Nominated. How you
How
know that?
I,
How you know that? How
because
you know that?
I seen it. I see that you nominated, and I want to
Yeah,
know how
my
you feel about that. Is this your first
yeah.
time?
Okay, yeah. No, this is not my first time being nominated. This is not my
I
first
think you
time
had a good
attending.
shot at this one.
Yeah, this is not my first time being nominated. It's not my first time being at the Spin Awards. I love
Mhm.
Minstrel appointed them. I think they have a wonderful platform.
They
And my
do.
company, Blue Mountain Music, we've supported it over the years. We always get our tickets when they go on sale because we want to
Yeah.
sew into it. I'm actually performing during the Spin
Ah!
Awards.
I'm gonna try to be, and I can't be there on the 14th, but the 11th
No,
and the
I'm gonna
12th.
be come on Thursday on the Dope Women in Radio. I'm
Yes.
performing on Thursday night.
Awesome. I'm definitely gonna
I'm
try to be there
performing
Thursday night.
on Thursday night. Um,
Yes. And
and then
is it at the Hilton?
it is. And see what I normally do, even though I stay in Atlanta because of the traffic, we
Mm-hmm.
normally just stay at the host hotel that whole weekend, so we don't have to go
Yeah.
back and forth. In the traffic. But I know if you stay in Atlanta, it's easier. Less money.
Right.
You can just. But yeah, I'm performing at the Dope Women in Radio.
That's
Um,
awesome.
and I think it's gonna be. I gotta tell you where the venue is because I think it's at the location in one of the buildings where the main awards is gonna be. But I'm
Yeah.
excited. Our
I'm excited
company,
for you.
our company show is nominated. Conversations with Blue Mile, I believe. We're
Mm.
nominated this year. So I don't. This is like our second time being nominated. I don't know what God will do,
Oh, he's gonna
but
do a lot of stuff with you, honey. Your voice is
I
amazing, and it's
thank
like
you
I
so
love
much.
I love gospel music that makes me feel like I want to get up and be happy
Yay!
and be joyful. And we don't want to always talking about you don't always talking about the sad stuff. We want to talk about uplifting, feeling happy about God, feeling
Yeah.
be appreciative of life. And that's what your music kind of gives to me.
Well,
I
I
think.
try to. I love worship. I do worship every Sunday, praise and worship. But worship is not. People don't understand the worship God. Not
Mhm.
necessarily it has to be a slow song. I worship
Exactly.
him. It's really the worship is in the lyrics of the song. So, but he's good has been one of my most popular songs that every time I minister it, on stage,
Mhm.
it really has just taken with the crowd. And I always mix in that gap band at the end, and
Mhm.
we just have a good time with it. And um, it was just in my spirit to do it. So, I had to reach out to the original writer of that song, which was the drummer of the Gap Band.
Right.
To kind of say, hey, I really want to put this in my music. I love you guys. And we began to form a communication. And he was like, go for it. He was like,
Yes.
just go for it because I'm just using a
No,
snippet. And I'm not using their song. I actually rewrote the lyrics, but
look at you.
I'm using their melody. But you always want to get that permission to do that,
Exactly.
and do whatever you and do all the proper things you have to do. So I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited. I think a lot of people when they remixing like a really, really good song, they get nervous about it. Did you have that feeling like when you're trying to
Well,
redo something, you don't want to make it worse. You don't want to make
right.
you
Well,
don't
I,
want
I actually was
to
okay with it because I actually sing it live like that. And so it was just inevitable for me to put it down on a project because they was like, "Oh, we love that song," but when they go out there and get it, it doesn't sound like I'm doing it like I do it live. So I was like, "Well, let me put out the version that I do and just make
right.
it a remix." Because if you were to go back and Google "He's Good," my original one, it does
Mhm.
not sound anything like this one.
No,
Even
it
the
doesn't. But I like both of them though. I like
Oh,
both.
so you listen to the middle one?
Let me tell you, I didn't research you enough that I'm not gonna tell
Oh
you
Lord.
anything you because you might
Oh
think
Lord.
somewhere.
Well, listen, I tell everybody, all you can do is Google me. You're gonna find out a
Yes,
whole bunch of
Google
stuff
her
to
because
Google
she's
me.
out there. She's out.
Yeah,
Her
when
music's
you Google
out
me,
there.
you're gonna be like articles, this,
Right.
this. So I can't
But
hide
that's
from
good though.
nobody.
That's dope. Like you're
Yeah, I
really
can't.
like the biggest person that been on my show.
What? What?
Yeah, like when you talk about like as far as the work that's been put in over the years, like yeah, you're one
Wow.
of
Oh, okay, I
like the
got
most
you.
famous person that's been on here so
Oh
far.
my
Yeah,
goodness.
so congratulations.
Thank you for having me. No, I always tell people there is no platform, any platform that allows you to come on is a great platform.
Right.
I don't downsize anything because nobody has to have you on their platform because
Exactly.
you have an audience. If you didn't have an audience, you wouldn't be here with a show.
Exactly. And I tell people who don't have an audience, just keep going. They're gonna see you, they're gonna watch you. What you're doing is for what I'm doing is for the people.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Yeah.
you can't help but to watch that. This is for you.
Right.
We're like
I
helping each
get it.
other, help each other, basically.
I get it. No, I get that. I get that. And even with you being on what you on Spotify and stuff too, right? You're on
I'm on
Spotify.
Spotify, Amazon, iHeart. I'm on
Yeah.
all the podcast channels, all the main channels. I'm on
That's
there.
what I'm saying. You can't beat that. You can't beat that at all. That's a blessing.
Mhm.
Don't discount it because everybody starts
Exactly.
somewhere.
You gotta
Everybody
start
starts
somewhere,
somewhere.
and don't be discouraged. Like I just tell people, put your music out there, because I'm gonna put it out there for you. If you're not discouraged, you're not scared for me to put it out there. I'm
Listen,
gonna
you
push
be doing that thing. I was like, I need to put her on the team, baby. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Hey,
I need to put her on the team. I need somebody to do some bookings or some stuff. I need somebody. Let me call
you
her up.
feel
Hey,
me? Let's talk for real because, like I just told you, I'm about to open up my promo shop. And the promo shop is all about the same thing I'm doing virtually.
got you.
But now you'll have a place to come and do your podcast interviews, and you'll have a place to come and promote your stuff. If you have a business, you're
Yeah,
selling anything, you can put it in the shop. I'm gonna do commercials for you guys,
yeah.
all kind of stuff, logos, websites, anything you need to enhance your business or yourself.
That's what I'm
I'll
talking
be able to
about.
provide that
I was
for
like,
you.
baby, I need to get her on the team because I need some social media stuff and all this. No, because when
Yes.
you busy and you like now, I'm doing an interview now. I have a lesson that I gotta teach a little bit later. Then I have a band rehearsal. So my house
Mhm.
is gonna be like off the chain because I got a full band coming in to rehearse for something that's coming up. And it's just
Right.
like it never stops. But then in the midst of that, I still got to do social media. I still got to do this.
Mhm.
So you got to you got to build your team. You got to have somebody to come on the team.
Yep.
I said, Lord, I need management. I need booking. I need social media. I
Right.
need
And it don't hurt
everything.
to reach out.
I'm
That's
like,
why I'm telling you.
I need it.
My promo shop is going to be the first one inside a discount mall. And it's a blessing to everybody that's in there to have
Yeah,
somebody there that's advertising all the businesses that's there. So
listen,
it makes sense.
any way you can get it. You know what I'm saying? I just appreciate it.
Exactly.
And look, you're the first show to help kick off my virtual radio tour.
Oh wow! I see you got a long radio tour.
And
I
I'm
said,
still
I
adding
love
to
your
it. Yeah,
promo.
I'm still adding it. I just said I got to get out here since I'm doing it. I am the team. I am the
Right.
person doing everything. It's like I just got to get out here and just do it. Just make
Yeah,
it
your
happen.
motivation, because I get a lot of people on here that they're discouraged. They have awesome music. They're discouraged because it's just them. Like they don't know the direction to really go in when starting like promo and putting your music out there. Like I tell people to put it in their face, but I'm not the real person to tell you how to do what you do with your music. But I just tell them to put it out there. And I like how you're doing it. Like you're going on all these podcasts. You're going on anybody that's allowing you to get on there.
Yeah.
And that's what you got to do. You can't discriminate. You can't say, oh, they don't got enough followers or this person. No, put yourself out there. The more the merrier. You could be helping that person could be helping you, or vice versa.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I believe that because you're
So I love
introducing yourself to a different audience. If I've never, I don't know who is watching your show and who may be
it.
encouraged or who may Google and say, who is this Calandra? And they find out that
Exactly.
and the music blessed them. So you definitely can't discriminate. Ministry and work is outside of the four walls anyway. It's good to worship inside, but I love all styles of music. I've studied it all. So
Right.
I don't discriminate. I am a lover of music, period.
So you will let a rapper get on one of your songs?
Of course, I've had one on before.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, reach out because I think you and Chris Lowe can probably do something together.
Okay. Yeah, because I had a song called "The Power of Love" that needs to be, and it's a universal song, but it has a rap part on it, and it just needs to be elevated, or redone. But it was a duet with I think it was a rapper on that one, but it was called "The Power of Love," and so it would be cool to put somebody put about 16 bars, put some bars on there.
Put some bars on there. Reach out to Miss Calandra Gantt, y'all.
Reach out.
And she's dope.
Let's do it.
Reach out.
Let's do it.
Let's work. So what advice would you give to some of my audience that are struggling with trying to promote their music right now? Because I got a lot of them in my inbox. And they're on standstill. And I'm like, but I can't tell people what to do with their passion.
Well, number one, you got to do it grassroots until you make connection. You got to have a budget, even if it's a small budget, because even if you do Facebook ads, Instagram ads, you just need some kind of budget. And there are different avenues I use, and I'm gonna tell you a good tool. I distribute mine because I'm not with. I used to have a major distribution deal on my previous a couple of 2 singles ago, but DistroKid. If you look at some of these digital, I use DistroKid. DistroKid, I love it because I can create videos, I can create YouTube things to promote it and put it. It's so many. They have so many elements, and they're actually increased more. And DistroKid has actually just purchased Bandzoogle, so that so it's gonna open up bigger avenues for artists.
It's easier. Would you say it's easier nowadays to be independent?
It is. That's why even some of the major artists are independent. They just have that connection with major distribution, but they really are independent. A lot of them are going independent because record deals are not what they used to be.
Yeah, that's what Mulatto said. She's going independent. Yeah, and G Herbo.
I like Mulatto. She cool. I remember Mulatto, from the rap game.
Yeah, she kind of did good with trying to put herself out there, and she made connections, made some friends, but she didn't sign.
Right. So, and sometimes because when you think about it, you sign and you get an advance, if they still do those, you got to pay that money back before you make anything. But if you're independent and you're financing it yourself, all the money that you get comes back to you. Especially if you paid all your bills, if you paid everybody, you don't owe anybody anything. It's all coming back to you.
Right. That's why I keep firm on just being on my podcast, instead of joining someone else's podcast, because I've worked too hard to just let it go. And then they want me to be a part of their show and their radio production and all that, which is good, but if it's going to take away, then it just makes sense for me.
Well, I think you have to look at the opportunity. That's
what I've been considering.
Yeah,
But then I was
the
looking at it as if
opportunity allows you to still stay as an individual, but you're able to use their platform.
right,
Like with me, if I got a good distribution deal with a company, I would take it,
mm,
depending on what the terms are, because I know they have a
right,
bigger connections and bigger avenue. But until the right deal come
right.
along, I'm okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting on.
Yeah,
Waiting on.
yeah,
Is I
I'm
feel
okay.
like, it'll be all right. We'll blow up. We gonna make
Blow
it. We
up.
gonna make it, Calandra. Yeah. Yes, we're gonna show out at the Spin Awards.
Yes.
Now you're performing He's Good, the remix at the award show, at the
Yep, that'll
radio
be my
show.
first time performing the new cut.
Oh.
At the
And where
Spin.
else can they catch you performing
Oh,
He's Good?
well, I am gonna perform He's Good. I always do it. I'm supposed to perform it this coming weekend. We still waiting on the details
Okay.
at the Vet Fest. We still waiting on the details to come through. Me and the band is supposed to be there. I'll be doing a mixture of songs from gospel to R&B. So it'll be a
mm.
mixture. Supposed to be there. I have an event that I'm doing background vocals on that is
Oh,
benefiting, yeah, that's benefiting domestic violence and human trafficking.
awesome.
It's called Songs in the Key of A. Dr. Alonia Parks is the featured artist, and we're coming along behind her doing background vocals. It's going to be a great show. It's a combination of
Oh, you gotta
gospel.
keep me updated about that.
Yeah,
I
you posted it. You posted it. You reposted it.
I
Um,
did post it. I didn't know what I was posting. I was trying to support.
yeah, I
I
did. But no, that's what that is.
true.
Is this
I was
coming?
just
Yeah, is
trying to
this
support.
coming?
I was like, y'all need to fool her. She's dope.
Yeah, is this
For
coming
real. We're posting
Sunday?
first.
But I like it because
Oh, is
it's
this
music.
Sunday?
Yeah, I like it because it's music with the cause. The tickets, the
Yeah.
proceeds benefit, human trafficking, which is a major deal, and domestic violence, So those is two organizations that are going to be benefiting from that. And we just got the word that WCLK 91.9 has come aboard. So they're
Awesome.
going to be, yeah. So it's turning out to be something great. And I always like to be behind and support other women and my fellow sisters that
Definitely.
sing. It's no competition because all of us do things differently, and what's for me is for me. I don't care who you are and what
I said the same
I
thing.
ain't too much worried about that. I got that. I don't care spirit as far as
Right.
I don't care. I'm just gonna support
Hey, I
because
tell you, it's only one of you, it's only one of me. You can't
right,
reconstruct me, I can't reconstruct you. You can't be me.
right,
You can't walk in my
right.
shoes. For real.
And if
So
because
I
if
tell them,
God want me to have it, if God want me to have it, I'm
well,
gonna have it,
you're
no
gonna
matter
definitely
what
have
happens. Yeah. So
it.
it's
What's for
all
you is for you. Nobody can try to remake it. They can try to remake it, but you're the only real thing.
right. And y'all make sure because I'm airing this. This is on my YouTube channel while we doing this interview.
Woo-hoo!
So y'all need to come on and tune in to the YouTube channel too. And
Yes, it's live on YouTube right now too, you guys, and on
yes,
Facebook, MSB
yes,
Entrepreneur, and it's going to be
yes,
uploaded on all my podcast channels. People usually they tap in, they just want to go watch it on their own. I
yeah,
think they feel weird in the chats. I don't know how that works, but some people do kind of feel weird in the chats. They don't want, they think you can see them or something. I don't
yeah.
know.
I can't see you, boo. I can't see you, boo. Just type your words. I can't see you unless you want to come on in. But I really can't see you, boo.
I have people they end up in the bubble and they hurry up and jump out. I'm like, you're not live. Just stay. But they watch it. They all watch it. They send me
Oh,
email. They say
cool.
stuff about people that come on here. They go follow you. All my people go follow you.
Okay,
So
cool.
it's definitely beneficial. It makes sense to put yourself out there and
Yes,
meet the artist before you meet the music.
yes,
You know,
yes.
they say don't put two and two together, but you definitely need to put it together because you don't
Yeah,
want to be listening to a murderer. Like, you don't want to be listening to somebody
right. Be like, what
sending you
they
to
doing?
hell.
What they do that at? What they doing?
Girl, they do
Yeah, yeah. So
it.
yeah, I'm excited though. I'm a very straightforward person. I love singing. That's just I love
Yes, I
music.
can tell.
I love what I do. Sometimes it's hard, trying to balance life
Right.
and do music, but I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. I love, I love that my voice is unique. I love that I have my own style. I love that I do me and I'm not like anybody else. I just do me, and everybody has an audience. You either like it or you don't, and it's okay if they don't like you, because somebody will.
Right. They definitely will.
Somebody will.
Now, being a female in this industry, how has it been challenging for you?
Well, it's been challenging on a lot of things, because I'm not only a singer, I'm a songwriter, I'm a producer, I'm an arranger. Having a music company with my business partner, Daphne Hilton, Blue My Music, Daphne Hilton Witten, Blue My Music Consultants. Sometimes when we're in the studio, we've experienced that testosterone when people don't believe we know what we're talking about, when we're arranging things and we're sitting at the board. But we've learned how to deal with that, and it is a male dominated field. But if you just do you and you hold your own, everything normally works out. But it can be tough though.
It is.
And people think that if you're in the gospel industry, you're exempt for things. No, you have to be careful that you don't allow people to take advantage of you. You don't have to sleep your way to the top. You have to do. I mean, it's real. It's in the music industry. Don't care if it's gospel, R&B, classical, jazz. There's elements everywhere. There's elements of that everywhere, because I just happen to sing gospel in a music industry. It's still business.
I didn't know that being a promoter, I guess I'm a promoter. I didn't know that this was a male dominated industry as well, because I'm finding myself walking into situations where I made a big move and the other person is like, oh, who was that? Who did that? And they see little old me coming through. It's like, oh, really? You're going to trust in her? You're going to believe,
Right.
And they kind of estimate you because they don't know you, they don't know your work, and you're just getting. I've only been doing it for a year, not just became a year last week.
Okay,
so I'm like, I understand. I understand.
Yeah. That's all you can do, because you're really just doing you. And if your work and your integrity speaks for you, people gonna work with you. And if God has put you into that, He's already made provisions for you to network and meet the people. Every time I go anywhere, I'll be on the road this Wednesday, Thursday, and coming back Friday, and then got a show Saturday, then got a show Sunday. So I tell people, I said, everywhere I go, I always ask God to let me connect with the people that you want me to connect with, because I believe every meeting, every platform, every award show, I go in with a purpose. And that's to fulfill the assignment to meet who God wants me to meet for that appointed time.
Right.
Because some award shows I don't make it to, because it's not the appointed time to go to. But the ones that I go to, I always somebody new that helps my ministry or my career to the next level.
That's awesome. Yeah. That's awesome. So, Calandra, before we go, we only got 30 minutes on here. Before we go, it's okay. We're going to pray for more time, y'all.
That's okay. We'll take the 30 minutes.
Like you said, we still growing. Okay. Before we go, I want the people to know how to book you.
Okay.
How to book you. You said the release is the September 29th.
Yes, you can pre-order September 25th. And the release is September 29th of the new single, He's Good. I want y'all to really go out there and get it. Request it. Even call the radio stations and request it. Call and request it.
Definitely. And I'm gonna play a little
girl named Calandra. Tell them to call me.
They're gonna be like, Calandra. Yes, Calandra. You ain't heard of Calandra? She's out here.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna think I'm crazy.
Yeah, but no.
But like Calandra, look it up.
You wanted me to do how to book me. Listen,
yes, how to book you. Yes.
You can go.
Did I put your booking information down?
Yeah, you can go to my website, calandragantt.com. That's CalandraGantt. That's 2 T's, not 1. .com. Or you can email me at princessofpraisebookings@gmail.com. I ain't finna get my phone number out, but just email me.
She ain't looking for nothing right now, y'all. Just
I'm single now, but I ain't giving my phone number out like that. Email me. Slide in my DM. You know what I'm saying? Slide in my
Don't just slide her DM, y'all. Now I'm about to play a little snippet of
Okay.
He's Good, the remix, you guys. It's
Okay.
coming to you September 29th.
Yes.
Calandra, I thank you for coming on here. You're always dope. You always have me laughing.
Thank you.
I hope to see you again. I hope you come to my podcast studio so we can meet in person
Yes.
and talk and vibe it out together.
I'm just
It's
let
gonna
me
be
win.
dope. Yes, I'll even set you up a mic so you can perform at the studio.
Okay then,
Like
just
we can do
let
this.
me know. We gonna make it. Listen, Joyner used to do
Hey,
that.
see, I can do whatever I want at this
Joyner
mall.
used to do that, and he had
Yes.
a live. He had a live performance by the artists when they came in. They had their background
Yes.
singers and the music and the track, and they come on, let's do it.
I'm
Be
turn this
different.
mall up, baby.
Ain't nobody doing that. Be different.
Ain't nobody doing it. We gonna do it.
Come on.
So until next time, you guys, this is Meet the People with Vibes Radio Show. This is Calandra Gantt. Go book her. Go see what she got going on. Please listen to He's Good remix when it comes out, you guys, September 29th. You don't want to miss it.
Yes.
Peace out. Until next time, baby.
Peace.